Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Get ready to dive into the latest from Novanta because this report is a bit like a magician's act, all smoke and mirrors until you really start digging. Today we are dissecting Novanta's Form 8K filed on February 25, 2025. This is a snapshot of significant events that investors need to know about. Think of it like a company's emergency broadcast system, but instead of weather warnings, we get financial updates. First, who is Novanta? They're not exactly a household name, but they are a technology company that specializes in precision components and subsystems. These components find their way into medical devices, industrial machines, and various other high-tech applications. They are based out of Bedford, Massachusetts, but are incorporated in New Brunswick, Canada. Let's talk about Novanta's stock. It trades on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker symbol NOVT. This means you can buy and sell shares of Novanta just like any other publicly traded company. Now onto the juicy part, financial results. According to the report, Novanta issued a press release on February 25, 2025, announcing their financial results for the last 3 months of 2024 and the full year ended December 31, 2024. This is where we start to see if the company is actually making money or just spending it. The actual details are in Exhibit 99.1, which is the press release itself. This is where they highlight the numbers they want you to see. The report emphasizes that the information shared isn't formally filed in the same way as some other documents, which has legal implications about its reliability. Let's turn to the actual press release, Exhibit 99.1, to understand how Novanta performed in the last quarter of 2024. Okay, so the headline here is that Novanta had a pretty good year and a decent quarter. They're talking about record revenue and profits. They must be doing something right. Specifically, they are saying they had record revenue and adjusted earnings per share. Earnings per share is a key profitability metric. The CEO, Matthew Robart, said that they delivered record results in 2024. He further discusses the company's focus on long-term growth, particularly in areas like medical and advanced industrial technologies. This suggests they are investing in areas they believe will pay off in the future. Looking at the numbers, their revenue for the fourth quarter of 2024 reached $293.7 million. Their adjusted EBITDA, which is earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, was $66.5 million. This is a measure of their operating profitability. For the full year 2024, their revenue hit $1.13 billion, and their adjusted EBITDA for the full year was $257.6 million. Net income, however, the actual profit after all expenses, including taxes, was $29.8 million. It's considerably lower than the adjusted EBITDA because it factors in all the costs. However, net income for the full year was much more attractive, coming in at $104.6 million. That means they had a great last 3 quarters of the year. What about the future? Novanta is providing an outlook for the first quarter of 2025. They are projecting revenue between $275 million and $285 million. This gives investors an idea of what to expect in the coming months. So what's the story here? Novanta seems to be performing well, with revenue and adjusted EBITDA figures pointing to a healthy business. The company is projecting continued growth, with specific revenue targets for the first quarter of 2025. Also, the fact that net income for the full year is looking much better than the last quarter means that they've overcome some struggles from the beginning of the year. But remember, these are just the numbers that the company wants you to see. It's important to dig deeper and understand the underlying trends and challenges that Novanta faces. Now, let's move on to my analysis of Novanta. Based on these results, Novanta appears to be on a solid growth trajectory. Their focus on medical and advanced industrial technologies positions them well for long-term success, especially as these sectors continue to expand. But as with any company, there are risks to consider. Changes in technology, increased competition, or economic downturns could all impact their performance. One thing that I would definitely keep an eye on is their net income. They closed the year strong, but that last quarter was not nearly as attractive. Overall, Novanta is a company to watch. They're not a flashy tech giant, but their precision components and subsystems are essential to many industries. If they can continue to innovate and adapt to changing market conditions, they have the potential to deliver solid returns for investors. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Let me know in the comments what company you want me to decode next.